I was so excited coming to Malay College that I went around to see my neighbors and my friends. I said, "Aku ni nak pi Kuala Angsa." At the age of 10, really, Kangsa meant absolutely nothing to me. So that Sunday, 4th January 1948, I arrived in this rural town and was awed by the building next door. Absolutely nothing compared to my Malay school, which is half brick and half wood. And the only wood I could find in prep school was my cupboard. Anyway, that evening was awesome. I went to the dining hall, joined all the boys in Songkok, Baju Melayu, sarung, sitting down for dinner with fork and spoon. No hands. And not too many of them had ever had forks and spoons. And the noise of clashing forks and spoons against crockery, I think did, if I'm not mistaken, woken up all the residents of this royal town. That was the beginning of our Western dining etiquette. Although one old boy sitting somewhere there, he doesn't say etiquette, he says etiquette. I think he knows who he is. The wall of the dining hall was also a reminder of the Englishness that we were surrounded with. There was a poster of Dick Whittington, there he is, and Puss in Boots. These are constant reminders of the English lessons that we went through. And one very interesting painting of the Blue Boy. There he is. This is a painting by Thomas Gainsborough, and it was there, I suppose, to instill some curiosity in the boys. On the first day, I also learned 2 words, you and I. A pair of words that's a great leveler for Budak. And also, I was soon made to realize that I probably had walked into a Tower of Babel. You see, I'm from Penang, untraveled at the age of 10, as yet untraveled. And I wasn't aware of the various dialects of Malay states. And therefore, for water, I used to call ayam. I turn around and somebody said, aye. And there was, of course, the residents of Kuala Kangsar, bagi ayo tu. And then eavesdropping into a group of boys from Kelantan, I think I could be forgiven to think that they were speaking either French or gibberish. You know, things like, sok mo, not gi, piti. And I was later to learn that guano has got nothing to do with backdropping. And of course, name prefixes also baffle me. There is unku, there is tengku, there is tunku. And next way down, Neo, Magat, Wan, Nick. I mean, in Penang, you don't have such thing. you're Abdul Ghafoor or Muhammad Qasim, you know, Baba. No fancy prefixes. And then the other thing I learned is the names of my classmates. There was somebody bin Kulu. Not quite sure what that means. Somebody from across the river in Sayong, bin Anda Ibrahim. I think that's quite all right. But the most hilarious being the fellow who sits behind me, or he sat behind me in class. He is from Sabah, and he is somebody bin Muhammad Labam. Well, let me now touch on the buildings that you saw earlier on. Unlike today, the first floor was all accommodation, and classes were down below, so it's only about 2 flights.